Yes, sirree, Bob. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages,
Space Cadets.
it is your boy Sin Supreme,
Hi,
back with another
Adriana.
live stream. It's a late one. It's Tuesday. Missed last Monday, just cause I don't know why I didn't stream yesterday. Honestly, I got home late, even though I'm starting to stream late, just because, hey, life happens. End of the day, the world didn't want me to start at the time that I wanted to start. So that's just how the ball rolls sometimes. Or the cookie crumbles, or I can't think of any other of those type of analogies. Yeah, Adriaka's in the building. You see, we got her mic'd up, second mic. I wasn't joking when I said I had second mic. So next time you see me, I might be doing an interview with the homie. I might have Adriaka back with another, second mic. Or you know what it is? It's just like having that additional energy when dealing with all the stuff that we're dealing with right now. It's just, it feels good to have. So, but yeah, in the end of the day, you know what I came here to do? Play some Diablo 4. Adriaka's still playing Breath of the Wild. So, I think, it should be fun today. Why not? It's hot as hell in LA. And on top of that, the oven is on right now, so it's super hot. But hopefully, things will get themselves worked out. It's the 25th of July, and I had already working on the production last night. I had a bunch of topics, but just in today alone, waking up to just a ton of more topics and things to talk about, I think it should be it should be quite a good stream as far as things to talk about. But I'm not gonna lie, I skipped a couple days / opportunities to get in some Diablo, and with this new season, I've started playing the season Malignant, I think is what it's called. I go online, I go into Reddit, and all I see is hate. Niggas stay hating on this game. The gameplay, I'm enjoying it, but also I'm a noob when it comes to this. I haven't played a Diablo in so long. Personally, I haven't played Diablo. Well, I played a little bit of Diablo 3, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I haven't really been consistent since way back when it was like strictly on PC. Before it started making its way to like consoles and shit. But yeah, I'm loving this game. I don't know what people's problem is with it, but hey, it is what it is, and that's all that it is. So let's get into it right now, because I swear, oh my God, this is every freaking time. Console. This happens every time. I don't know why it does that, but I'll figure it out sooner or later. Yeah. My crib is not the newest, so the ventilation or the flow of air through it isn't the greatest. So regardless, to keep me from passing out or dying in this house because of where I play, I gotta keep the fans on. I gotta keep everything running. So I'm sorry, guys, if that is not what you wanna hear, but it is what it is, and that's all that it is. Oh shit, I got that double. Especially,
Damn.
we'll be performing maintenance. They got the maintenance. That maintenance shit is like wild. But I guess, it is a constantly online game, which that's the only critique that I will give, that I see a lot in the Malignant, a malignancy born of Lilith's corruption spreads across the sanctuary. You must defeat this, all new quest lines and bosses. Discover. See, that was the issue with this game. I didn't even beat the main freaking storyline. So I'm trying to do it in this seasonal world because I got this guy in the regular world that I did. But and he's a beast. He's what? He's level 51. This dude's level 29. Kalon. So, I am loving this class more and more as well. The druid class. It feels like, even though I'm not necessarily if you're not a barbarian, then it seems like, well, I gotta still try the other class. What is it? The assassins, or the whatever the stealth ones are. Rogue. I need to just knock these freaking quests out, honestly. In reality. Let's get into some of these topics. First off, as we play this, before we get into any crazy big topics, the biggest thing, let's just thank God Bronny is okay. He's alive. That shit is crazy to hear.
Shout out to Bronny James and his
Yeah.
family.
Thank God he's okay.
He's so young.
For real, I just pray he has a speedy recovery, and that it's nothing serious, and that this is just a bump in the road of a long life that he is going to live. Because I fuck with Bronny, and I think it's wild him being as young and as such a top, an athlete, for this to be happening. But the more you see people talking about it and what cardiac arrest is, it can happen to anybody. It's regardless of how healthy you are and things of that nature. Because it happened to the player for
that football team, didn't it happen?
It happened to the Buffalo Bills player.
I remember that. That was so scary.
His name, Damar Hamlin. To see what happened with him was even crazier. That happening on the field during a game. That's just proof that it can happen to just like anybody, at any time. Regardless of health. So, I'm glad Bronny's okay. They say he's out of ICU, just in the hospital. He's not in intensive care anymore. So I don't know. That shit's just scary, and it's hard to know how to react, because even though I don't know LeBron, I don't know Bronny, you never want to hear something like that happening to, someone who's...
I feel like because we grew up, or we've known LeBron James for so long, we've known about Bronny since Bronny was born. I feel like we know them,
No, of course.
So it's really sad to know that somebody so young and full of life, with so much talent and so much life ahead of them, is facing and battling something that, for the most part, we imagine only older people to have to deal with.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, so...
And it must be very hard for parents to see their child go through cardiac arrest.
Yeah, well, I mean, no, luckily someone was there, because he could have easily been in that gym by himself. The worst situations of all, things like that. So luckily,
yeah, he could have been around no coaches.
Yeah, for real, he could have easily...
My brother had a cardiac arrest at the gym.
Really?
Yeah. We're really lucky to still have him.
Yeah, no, that it's scary. It's just scary because you don't know what triggers it.
Yeah, anything can happen.
Anything can happen, and so Yeah, I'm just glad he's okay. I'm just glad he's cool, you know, because like I said, I rock with Bronny. I rock with Bronny heavy, and I'm excited to see what he, you know, achieves in the NBA, because I know he's gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? I know it's gonna happen.
There's
I know it's
a lot
gonna
of life
happen.
to live.
I know it. So on to, I guess, better, lighter news. Still in the sports world, but your boy Jaylen Brown just signed a crazy ass deal. Crazy ass contract. How much? How much does this nigga get paid? This nigga got paid. How much does this nigga just get paid? Jaylen Brown. How much did this motherfucker get paid? 304. Hold on, so Jaylen Brown signs contract extension. Celtics for 304 million supermax for the richest NBA deal per history. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy.
Is he breaking records?
He's breaking records real quick. He is. He's definitely breaking records. Like, which I'm not mad at. Like, go right ahead, bro. But let it be known. Let it be clear. You better bring the heat next season. You really dropped the ball in Game 7. Like, for the Celtics to get that close to the NBA Finals, we almost got swept, first off. And then we came back on these guys, Miami, because in reality, Miami wasn't that good. They definitely weren't better than the Celtics, even though technically they proved it by beating us in Game 7 and making it to the finals. But overall, they weren't a better team. That's why we were even able to come back from a 3-0 deficit. But in Game 7, Jason Tatum legit hurt himself first quarter of the game. He was not a factor. He's playing on a sprained ankle. That was Jaylen Brown's game to take over. And he succumbed to the pressure. Not only did he have Game 7, we had Game 7 in Boston. So the fact that we had home court advantage, we had a team that didn't think they could beat us. Like, come on now. Confidence-wise, I'm not going to say, I'll give them this. Like, they probably, you know, felt they could beat us. Like, you see how what's homie's name? Motherfucking y'all see how Jimmy Butler talk? He got that confidence. Like, he can beat anybody. So of course they're not going to show it, but we had him against the ropes in reality. That game should have been ours to that game was ours to lose, essentially. And I think the team showed up, and with Tatum injured, still can use him as a decoy, 100%. Jaylen Brown really dropped the ball in that game. I'm not gonna hold you, he did. That shit was upsetting, extremely. When I look back at the highlights of that game, Jaylen Brown played like ass. But I'm not going to hold that against him. You know what? Because it's one game. Even though it was a big game, it's one game. I'm not going to hold it against him because he got us there. Him and Jason Tatum and the rest of the team got us there. So they got us that far. So, once again, pay this man. Give him his money because it's not worth it to have him leave and become competition. It's not worth it. I know I know. See, the thing I fuck with Jaylen Brown about is because, I'm sure there were talks about trading him. I'm sure Boston did try to trade him or get rid of him to some degree. But in the end of the day, he's a businessman, so he probably was able to put that aside and still be hey, nah, I'll play for you guys. I want to win with you guys. Why wouldn't you want to win on a team that wins? Yeah, there's that whole thing about winning on a trying to win one for a team that's never really won. Nah, I don't
Bullshit.
know. Nah. If I win a ring, I want to win it with a Lakers. I want to win it with a Celtics. I want to win it with like in a major market. I think that's how you maximize your dollar. Yeah, if you win a ring in Denver, of course that's cool, but it's a ring in Denver. Like I'm not to take it away from those guys, but like they'll have that one ring and it'll be a big deal. But when you look at the history of a franchise and all that, me personally, I'd rather have shit. God damn it. Me personally, I'd rather have a ring in a major market. Put me in Chicago. Put me in Boston. Put me in New York, Miami, Philly, LA. Yeah, I'm with all that. Now, as far as like those smaller areas like Utah, I forgot I had that move. See, that's why I can't leave this game for too long because I forget how to freaking play. But like in reality, where are you trying to win at? You ain't trying to win it. I mean, there's some people who might want to win in an area that's never won before. Like if you bring a ring to, like being a part of Denver's first championship is a big deal. It is a big deal. Shout out to Jokic. Shout out to Jamal Murray, all the dudes over there. Yeah, I'm sure that's a big deal for those guys for sure. But me personally, yeah, I would want my ring to be next to the greats like Kobe or Bird and Pierce or, that's just me. Michael Jordan, Yeah.
Just gotta say it because it's gotta be said.
But like, that's not to discount who did it. Like Jokic just brought one to Denver. Giannis brought one to Milwaukee, and it's been a minute since I can't even tell you. I don't know. I think the last ones was when they had Wilt Chamberlain or some shit like that, right? Oh yeah.
Oh, there's a nice one. Damn.
Oh, we make a good team. Yeah, see, that's what happens when you have a bunch of fucking. Oh, you don't see them. That's funny that you don't like see them like that in your world. Probably would if they were on my team. I would. I wonder. So yeah, that's pretty much that's just my thing. I'm glad they paid Jaylen Brown. Don't play with him. Don't have him go somewhere else. But in the end of the day, I'm not gonna hold Game 7 against him. I think when you look at the progress the team has made, even though the season before that we did make it to the finals, and I think if we had made it to the finals, we would have definitely been able to give Denver more competition than Miami could. But I'm not gonna hold you. Like realistically, I think Denver still might have won the finals. They might have, but I say we could have given them a way better run for their money than Miami was able to. When I see how Boston was playing last season, overall, I can't 100% just be like, oh yeah, we would have beat Denver. The way we lost to Miami, I can't say that team would have been able to beat Denver, no problem. Because that team couldn't even beat Miami. It took them 7 games. So when I see that, or when I, like I got to keep it all the way. Clues. Do we see any clues? Here goes a clue right there. All right, JB. So hold it down for us next season. The team is looking good. We got Porzingis. We got Jason Tatum. We got a big 3. I like the way the team is looking this season. Just as far as like our ability to be better than last year. So. All right, I'll help you find the bandits who did this to your brother. Is that what you need? I just noticed you're not doing anything, bro. You're just chilling here. What the hell? All right. I hate when my wolves lead me. Anything else in sports? Nope. No other sports. But I am watching that quarterback fucking documentary. That shit is fucking...
Crazy.
That quarterback documentary is fucking crazy. Where'd that dude go? Oh my god, this nigga's so annoying. Come on. There we go. Those dudes are crazy. They're like those little bunnies. from Zelda. All right, back here.
Would you like a sip of my ice cold beverage?
Please. Please. Ice cold. Stove's on?
Yeah, I'm gonna go turn it off right now.
Let's do this real quick. This one. Because these are so fast. It's just a room. Okay, maybe not. I know I have enough to fucking get all those too. All right. Another topic. Oh man.
What's up with that watch?
What watch?
Is that a watch? A G-Shock?
What are you talking about?
Glamour?
I don't know what you're talking about.
G-Shock Hysteric Glamour DW5600.
Oh, that's I'll probably get into that a little later when I touch on all the fashion stuff, just because I'll probably talk about all that stuff together. That's a collab that's happening. There's a bunch of stuff that's happening that's nothing but freaking collabs. Oh, come on. Oh, I like how this. There you go. Oh, don't do that to me. Oh, see, I can't do like I don't even be seeing other niggas. I was gonna say no wooden box. No wooden box. So I seen this posted, and it's weird how they like the way they try to associate information. So like the only reason I'm talking about it isn't because I think it's true or anything like that, but the way they try to correlate shit is insane. So for the better part of a year, I think even longer in some cases, YSL crew and YFN crew have been locked up. YFN Lucci and his crew, YSL, Young Thug and his crew have been locked up for a year and maybe some change in total. Rewards. Tier 7. Ooh. But since they've been locked up, this stat just gets put out there, and the way they try to correlate it, I hear it in this dude's interview. I don't know who this dude is, but if he's trying to correlate the two, I think it's fucked up. And I don't think you just saying that out there without any actual data or proof other than the fact that these two people are locked up, or two gangs are locked up, it seems like a little wild to me. But he was saying how Atlanta is going through a restructuring, you know, of music and culture, all these things, and that since these two gangs have been locked up, Atlanta's murder rate's been down 35%. I don't know. Like, I never took Thug to be that type. If that's the case, if that's true, all right. So let's just say for all, just like let's eliminate just like any type of just like actual fact checking and say that was true. If that was true, that would be crazy and that would be unfortunate and suck. And I don't know. I do wonder, you know, if, because with rapping does come a level of just like, all right, we still want to believe a person regardless if they're rapping about things that they're maybe, is it weird that I still want to believe a rapper like is a good person to the core? Like, I don't want to think Cardi, even though I fuck with Cardi, I fuck with his rage music, I fuck with all that shit. I'm a huge Cardi head. I don't want to think this nigga's like a bad person, but that might be the case. But if Thug is out here bringing up the murder rate to that degree, that would be insane. And Wife and Lucci, if they were single-handedly responsible for bringing up the murder rate to that degree, that would be pretty crazy. I hope that's not the case, though. I hope that's not literally what it is. Like, oh, because these two dudes are locked up, like, the murder rate's crazy down or whatever. I'm hoping that's not the case. That would really that would really fucking suck. Oh. I think I need things that'll get me more of the green stuff. The essence or spirit. I need more spirit. That's what it is. I need things that give me more spirit because I'm running out of spirit so freaking fast. I gotta. Oh. Yeah, see, I run out of spirit so freaking fast. I hate when I can't control where my move hits. That's such an annoying thing. And while I'm on the topic of YSL, which I'm not sure if he's still a member of YSL after this, but Gunna's project. Get a timestamp in here. Hold on a second. Gunna's project. Specifically, where we at right now? 34:55. Gunna's project, or the song "Fuck You Mean," they're saying "Fuck You Mean" got over 500, sold over 500,000 units, which, you know, in the streaming era means it's been played a ridiculous amount of times. For one song to have sold over 500,000 units. And based off of his situation, I have no other idea but to feel like that number really can't be inflated too much, because, you know, he is not the most liked dude in the industry right now. You know, he's up there with 6ix9ine as far as like the hate he catches for what went down. So the fact that "Fuck You Mean" got sold over 500,000 units, I don't think niggas is giving a fuck about the fact that he yes ma'am his way out of court. I don't think people care in the end of the day. The people who rock with music and don't worry about the street politics, because in the end of the day, that's really what it is with Gunna. Now, people can, you know, a lot of people will bring up the 6ix9ine situation, and, you know, it is a little different. But and if you want to play like, you know, it is what it is, like snitching, then hey, I think in the end of the day, 6ix9ine's music probably doesn't resonate with people the same way Gunna's does. Because I'm sure if 6ix9ine if it did, people probably would listen to his music still as much as they do now. But I think maybe because of I think also the antics with 6ix9ine make it hard for people to just even really rock with him. Like, it seems like he does start beef. I'm not gonna hold you. It seems like there's levels of beef starting that he almost enjoys just for levels of relevancy or to get mentioned. But he just put out a new song too with Kodak Black, and I don't hear people really. I don't know. I hear people getting that Kodak, but does it count if you're dissing the dude on the whole song? If I do a song with you and people don't like you, and everyone doesn't like you, most people don't like you as far as like the industry, and specifically because of you snitching, and then I get on a song with you and I'm just making fun of you snitching, I'm literally getting at you on the song. He's getting at him on the song, legit. He says, "How you lose your bitch to a snitch?" Like, he's definitely getting at him. It is not like it is the most friendly. He talks about like, "Hey, I'm just getting bread. Like, we ain't doing no crime together. What's the problem?" Which is true. I mean, there's levels of what Kodak says in the song that is true. You know, would you not go to a Chick-fil-A because the person at the drive-thru was a snitch? I don't think so. I think you're still going to that Chick-fil-A. I think that Chick-fil-A will still be getting your order.
Are you talking about Gunna?
I am talking about Gunna.
Yeah, I'm still gonna listen to Gunna.
And he's got the 2 shows. One in New York, one in LA. Gift and a Curse.
Hope we get the gift.
It's the Curse is out in LA.
Oh.
The Gift side is in New York. Because the Gift, the New York show's first.
No, I'm saying here's a gift for me.
Oh. Thanks.
Oven's off.
Oh, word. It's just crazy to me because I think what this proves more than ever is that I think, yes, there's going to be street politics that are going to play a role in the industry. But as long as money is the main focus of the industry, not the street politics, people aren't going to give a fuck. They're not going to care. Why would I give a fuck if I, like, that's essentially what they're saying. Most people are like, I'm not a street dude. I just listen to this dude's music. Why would I care if he snitched on another person, all this other stuff that gets involved with?
It has nothing to do with me.
It has nothing to do with that person. That's usually what they're thinking. So the opinion of Boosie or whatever rapper, doesn't matter to them.
It's honestly irrelevant because if you yourself don't identify as a street dude, then those rules don't apply to you, and I'm fucking telling.
Yeah, so
I'm not staying in jail for you.
yeah, most people would look at street dudes like, oh, they'll say like, oh, it's integrity and all this stuff, and a lot of people would be like, yo, it's idiocracy. A lot of people look at it like the same way people can look at it like it's integrity and it's all of these, things of just like morals or street code being, standing on your. A lot of people might look at it like, yo, bro, you are an idiot. It's unfortunate, but that is the way the streets have been working for the past. It hasn't been working in favor of people moving in an intelligent way. It's more or less like, yo, y'all, we're gonna crash out together, essentially. And so with that mentality, of course, people are gonna essentially what I need is more wolves. No, it's more spirit. Maximize your spirit. By 3, only 3? Hell yeah. More spirit. More spirit, more spirit, more spirit, more spirit. Oh, and I can increase my freaking health thing too. Did not mean to do that. This dude ain't doing nothing while he's joining my adventure. You just follow me along for the ride, aren't you? Lathan. Or Lakin. Yeah, I think it's Lathan. Alright, bring Lathan to the... Let's do it. You good? You good, bro? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh. shit, these things are crazy. Come on. Oh no, this is way stronger. Way stronger, way stronger, way more damage, way more damage. Let's go. Got you, Lathan. Lakin. Got you, Lakin. I don't believe you, dog. Start over then. I got you. You good, bro? Give me this, give me this, give me that. Claim. Give me this, give me that. Nope, nope, no. Oh, nope, nope, nope. I'll look at that later. Compare. 110 armor. Let's see. 60 maximum poison damage, damage reduction, 2.2 damage, 1 rank of Bloodhowl, drew only 1 rank of debilitating roar. It's just got the more armor. Really, I can just level my shit up and wait for something better, because I don't need any of that shit. Poison damage reduction. I guess maybe just the better armor is better, I guess. I'm not sure. Because I like the maximum, yeah, I'll just sell that shit. Sell that shit, sell that shit, sell it, sell that shit. Damage to crowd control enemies, critical strike damage, vulnerable damage, poison damage. Sell that shit, sell that shit, sell it. Gain 30% critical damage. I feel like dealing. Ooh. That's the one. And this one, dealing lightning damage has a opportunity to cause the target to emit a static discharge. Critical hit strikes with leave. Let's get the fuck out of here. So Rolling Loud, Miami. Hold on. Hold on. Where we at? Where we at in the stream? 5204. 52. So, Rolling Loud, Miami happened this past weekend, and I watched none of it. I wanted to, but I was busy doing something anytime some of it was playing. I did want to watch some of it. I wanted to see Cardi set, but I was playing soccer. I wanted to see Travis's set, but I forgot what I was doing. And I wanted to see ASAP set. I want to see Uzi set. I did watch him post performance on YouTube. They have him on their YouTube page, on Rolling Loud's YouTube page. But yeah, I wanted to watch him, and watching him post performance is cool. Seeing Rocky's fit was crazy, and the songs he played. It seems like that's the thing now to do at these festivals. Everyone's doing it. If they haven't put out a project yet, is to play unreleased music. You got to play those songs that people are waiting to hear or might have leaked or whatever it is. But yeah, Rocky's playing an unreleased song, and while playing it, there's a bar in there. You took my style, so I took your bitch. And the interweb went crazy. They went bonkers. Who is Rocky talking about? Who is he talking about? Everybody wants to know, who is he talking about? You took my flow, so I took your bitch. Very simple bar. Nothing too crazy. As far as like what you can read, realistically, you can read into it in so many ways that I feel like no one's gonna really know who the fuck Rocky is talking about. No one's really gonna know who the hell Rocky's talking about. Like in reality, who's gonna know who Rocky's fucking talking about? Because it's not like Rihanna's only been with Drake, or Rihanna's talked to or been rumored to be dating a couple of other rappers other than Rocky. So and I think from what I seen, apparently there was a rumor at one point that Travis and her were dating. I guess it's a rumor. I don't know when that. I don't remember that, but apparently that was a rumor. I don't remember when that happened. But did I unlock something crazy? Key passives drive vital synergies through unique interactions. Yeah, I don't remember Trav and Rihanna ever dating, but apparently that was a thing. Apparently it was. But who knows who Rocky's talking about? But it definitely is a thing nowadays to release the unreleased song or play the unreleased song at these festivals. Rocky does have a project dropping soon. I don't know if there's an actual release date for the project. It's called Don't Be Dumb. And I'm in for it. I'm excited to hear it for sure. I do wonder. I do wonder what it's gonna sound like because I'm gonna run through. What I'm gonna do is run through testing again because I think I hadn't heard that project since it came out, other than testing. Let me just see. Other than Praise the Lord, I'm gonna just see if there's any other songs that are like highly favored off of this song. Praise the Lord is like number one. When you know when you go to an artist, you look at their most streamed songs, like, and it'll show you the list of like So the only other song that I see off of that album that's like pretty high, other than Praise the Lord, is number one. Is this song with FKA Twigs called Fuck Sleep. I'm gonna check out this project again because it does catch a lot of hate. Catches a ton of hate. Like, people do not rock with this project. Most people I talk to do not rock with this project. But when that's the case, I usually have to go back and listen to it just to make sure that it really was ass. I remember it being something that, like he said, testing. He was testing some shit, I guess, trying some new stuff. I am excited to hear new Rocky music. But this whole Rocky Travis beef is, to me personally, sounds like marketing. Whenever I hear some shit that is just like, where is it coming from? This just sound like marketing. Casting an Earth skill has a 30% chance to trigger a free Storm skill of the same category. In addition, casting a Storm skill has 30% to trigger a free Earth skill. Wow, that's crazy. Damaging enemies with Earth skills has up to a 5% chance to restore all your spirit. Cause your attacks to be guaranteed critical seconds. This chance is increased by 10% for critical strikes if the target is stunned, immobilized, or knocked out. You may also. That's crazy. That key passive is insane. Being world physical plastic is gain just maximum life while and where. Okay, so those are animal ones. I'm gonna try skills that you cast grant one spirit and deal. Let's try this one right now. That shit sound crazy. I gotta get these quests done. Alright, let me. What'd you do?
The cheesesteak is steaking.
Wow.
I think you have a string cheese.
She's not lying. That shit was fire. That shit was all the way fire. While I do this long ass walk, commute, let's get it done. Yeah, but this ASAP Rocky, I'm not gonna hold you. This ASAP Rocky Travis beef is corny, dude. Like, who cares who bid whose style? Like, at the end of the day, no one can do it like how y'all guys do it. I don't see anybody really walking around dressed like Travis to the degree where I'm like, oh, this nigga literally looks like Travis. And the same with Rocky. Rocky's style is so unconventional, but yet so street. Like, and at the same time, he's grabbing pieces and getting stuff that like people don't have access to. Like, who can really dress like Rocky? Unless you're rich as fuck. Oh, that is fire. Oh, that's ridiculous.
Want something fresh and crunchy?
Boy, that just turned my mood. That was pretty tasty.
Simple stuff. Very nice.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, fuck.
I gotta get down and.
Hmm?
Oh man.
Oh, man.
Oh man. Oh. There we go. Oh, what the fuck? The fuck bullshit was that? That was some bullshit. Didn't even kill me. Oh man, that's such a bullshit. Some straight bull doo-doo. That's what I should have fucking did, was grab that thing. I gotta remember that my swinging hit does way more damage than that. And that joint. Clean up your mess. I need a pair of boots that give me the 2 joint again. That's what I need. That's what a brother need. Oh, that's fire. That's fire. That's so cool.
Look at fresh right now in the sun.
Fuck y'all guys. Where's the other wolf at? Let's do it. Slay the understand before the rites are complete. They're trying to complete the rites on me. There we go. I need some nice boots. That's what I really need. That's what I really need is some nice boots. Just want to take that that weird dark money and spend it on some nice boots. I know very little about this story, but if this is true, it looks like there was some weird ass robbery that happened in Miami, off the dock, and Quavo was a part of it. I'm not gonna say too much about it because I don't know too much about it. I haven't done a ton of research on it. I just keep seeing the stories, but it seems like honestly, even with the stories, they probably don't know anything because I know most celebrities nowadays, Quavo's gonna have his team keep it as quiet as possible, whatever happened to this dude.
Because it's one, it's very embarrassing.
Of course.
And two, it's just like, how the hell are you getting robbed on a yacht?
I mean, no, that makes sense. It's Miami. Miami's mad hood. Or
Yeah, but
Florida
those places where those yachts dock is safe.
It's
known to be
I
safe,
mean,
so for it to be like an armed robbery in that fashion, they must have been either somewhere really ghetto
is there
with no security.
it,
Because
are there docks where are there docks in the hood?
No, and a yacht like that where it's at least $8 million or $12 million yacht like that, the captain is strapped.
What?
The captain is 100% strapped.
You said the captain got as a gun?
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, it's Miami. Just in general, people walk around with guns. So, gun laws in general, I'm sure, just like a lot, or not gun laws, but the way people walk around with guns down there, I'm sure is a lot different.
Yeah.
But, I'll say it is crazy. There's photos of him being like zip tied and shit. There's no way this nigga got zip tied. There's no way.
If you don't want to get killed, I'm getting zip tied.
What was that?
If I don't want to get killed, I don't mind getting zip tied.
That's wild if he ended up getting zip tied. Like if Quavo got robbed to that degree, like if that's how Quavo got robbed, to like he got like zip tied and it was that kind of robbery, that is crazy. That is insane. Cause that's like a movie or some shit like that. Like essentially, I would expect Quavo to be getting his get back, right? I'll say this: if Quavo was robbed or a part of this robbery in some way, shape, or form,
Is Quavo a street dude?
I mean, yeah, I would assume the Migos are street to a certain degree.
They're hood like that.
Yeah, as far as I can tell, they haven't shown otherwise. But at the same time, like, what is street to what degree? Like, will you kill someone?
Are they gang members?
That I'm not sure of if the Migos are gang members.
That's what I mean. Are they gang members? Because I would only imagine them to want to retaliate if they are gang members. However, if they're not gang members, I don't really see them wanting to retaliate necessarily. I would want to lay low, you know?
But at the same time, I would expect, if this is actually true, to eventually see the Quavo's chain online in some way, shape, or form. Like, in reality, I would expect to see that at some point, like, pop up online. Per, like, usual, like, robbery of a rapper. You know, unless these dudes are smart. If these dudes are smart, then we won't see any of that. And Quavo might get his chain back behind the scenes and we'll never know the wiser. If these dudes are smart. But based off of normal robbery
Etiquette?
yeah, just the niggerish shit that normally happens, we'll see a video or photo. The dude might be wearing a shiesty and it'll be, oh, Quavo, come get your chain back type shit. And that's normally how these niggas move who do dumb shit like this. But
me personally, keep the chain.
I mean, realistically, nah, I'd want my chain back. If I'm Quavo, I want all my shit back. That shit has so much sentimental value. The chain with the three Migos, like all three of them.
Your bro just got killed over gun violence. Are you really gonna put yourself?
Well, no, I'm. The way rappers usually get their chain back is they pay a exorbitant amount of money.
That's right. Are you gonna get extorted?
Most rappers, to get their stuff back, don't mind. I feel like their reputation is more valuable. Most rappers don't mind getting extorted when it comes to, once again, their reputation.
Refreshing crunchy treat?
No, I'm okay.
found Zelda's bedroom.
Mm. Oh, the wind joints? Oh, yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. That's so... This... This journey is so freaking long. It's not really that long. I've had longer. Whoa, hold on. That's pause. Not. I like this passive ability. This joint is fuego. Enjoying it so far. I just gotta enhance the rest of these abilities. What is that? Okay, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Just in general, I need to gain your companion's skills, deal damage. Does something give me... Oh, I can refund it. The passive is... It's only one more rank anyway, so fuck it. Rank it up. Rank it up. Rank it up. gallows vine. Some gold. That's really what I needed. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. I'm on a mission. Check with the knights in Tamir about Lilith. Let me just complete the mission that I'm on. Because I'm already out here. No point in turning back now. I need to figure out what mission it is. Give me the goddamn horse. So what I really need is a freaking horse. I'm gonna do this real quick. Telling you, this heat is no freaking joke. Even when now that the sun's down and it's cool outside, it hasn't cooled up at all. It don't even matter. You legit gotta be in that air conditioned space at all times, even after the sun goes down. It is no joke. It is no freaking joke. All right. Where are we at now? Let's get to live. Hour 23. Okay. So, speaking of, we were just talking about Rocky. So, in the fashion world, we have a ton of stuff about to drop, or coming up, or dropping soon, or just announced, and things of that nature. Yeah, like, how are you guys embracing this level of this next wave of shopping? Like, are you guys copying everything? Are you guys being more, is your fashion sense changing as you get older? Because, you know, people will tell you hype beasts are dead, streetwear is dead. They'll talk about all the shit about all this other stuff that they don't understand, or they don't wear, or they don't rock with anymore. But in reality, it's just like they're just not connected with it, tapped in anymore.
Yes. I just need you to know that what I made for dinner is amazing.
What infestation?
Here you go, sir.
Thank you. Water does a body good, especially after a bong rip. But yeah, with all these new drops happening, I just wonder how you guys have been responding or reacting to fashion. Let me see if this is working. Whoa, look at me about to. Oops, we'll do this. Bong. Oh, well, let me get rid of all this.
You feel like this will help your throat?
What?
Want some of this?
What is it?
It's juice.
Oh. Good. Oh, yeah.
Ready for better?
Yes. Yes, I do. Bloody split a rib.
Are you ready for a joint?
I'm down. Lightning resistance fire, 5+ all stats. Damn, they still ain't really giving me anything super crazy in the armor section. 10+ life regeneration, 6+ life regeneration on damage recently. That one's really not that much better, just stronger armor. While injured, your potion also grants 20% movement speed for 2 seconds. 1+ rank Hurricane Druid. Yeah. It's crazy the weapons they allow your character to use and not use.
Okay. It's tasty.
Hold on. So let's go through these. Let's go through these latest drops, and you can let me know how you guys feel, because there's some heat coming out. There's a lot of heat coming out, honestly. Well, we have these, the Crenshaw Skate Club Nike SBs.
Those are cute.
I've seen these in hand. I wish I should have took photos. I'm an idiot. I usually take photos of everything I see in hand that's like super early. These do look good in hand. I do like the shape. They don't have that weird SB shape. You know, sometimes SBs have that weird, the toe kind of comes up.
Yeah, and it looks like
I like when the toe angles down on SBs.
I like
That's
it
my
when it's
favorite
flat.
style. These ones I do like. I fuck with these heavy, color wise. My only issue or my only knock to these is that them being a skate shoe, the materials used with them are so delicate that after one wear, honestly, I can see they're getting scuffed up for me. It's already hard enough for me to keep leather shoes clean. So these super suede, super light colorways, like...
Are they waterproof?
No, they're not waterproof at all.
Wow. Maybe they're not actually... Maybe they're not actually meant for skating.
You said maybe they're not actually meant for skating?
No, they're skate style shoes, but these look like they're lifestyle shoes.
Well, I would agree with you if they weren't a skate shoe.
Yeah, no,
Granted,
I'm saying it's for the look.
Hey, I'll say this: even though it is a lifestyle shoe, they're still extremely, like, even if I'm just wearing it out and about, I'm fucking these up first wear. The toe box is like a light
But no,
tan.
you're not. You take care of your stuff. You're
I
not.
try to.
You're not.
But they're clean for sure, super clean. I fuck with these heavy. Definitely, will understand the resale that happens with these. I imagine the resale will be pretty high with these, just cause these are gonna be hard to get for sure. Next one, we have the Clot. What the Clots.
Oh, those
Which,
are cool.
when Nike, at this point, if you don't know, when Nike does a what the, if they usually, it's a combination of a bunch of colorways of the same silhouette. When they do like a what the dunk, it was a bunch of different dunks on both shoes. So you really get a combination of different styles from that designer or player or here you have the collaboration. Clot and Nike have done a bunch of sneakers together. So with this each shoe has a little bit of every different shoe that they've done together on it. My biggest issue, of course, is that Clot has done see-through shoes with Nike, and I am not a fan of see-through shoes. I think they're cool for when, maybe a one or two wear, just to get the fit off. But for the most part, I am not the fan of those see-through shoes. I do like the tiny swoosh. I don't know every single dunk that Clot dunk
The tiny swoosh goes hard.
that is on the shoe.
It's only on one side?
It's on both. It's on the inside of both shoes. The tiny swoosh.
Wow.
But
So is it two colorways or is that one pair?
it's one pair. Essentially Clot has done so many different shoes with Nike that. Do they have a breakdown of the actual? Clot has done so many shoes with Nike that they're able to make two completely different shoes, which is really cool. The Hail tab has like a reflective feature, so it'll say Clot or it'll say Nike depending on how you angle it. Design wise, these are definitely knocked out of the park. I think an A+, but for me personally, it's not a practical shoe. I'm at the stage where I'm only buying stuff that I'm really gonna wear, and I can't do the see-through shoe. I just can't. I'm sorry. The see-through shoe's cool, but I just can't do the see-through shoe.
Is it like mesh?
No, well, it's mesh on one side.
Or
This
like
toe box
plastic?
is mesh, but the other one is like the plastic, like a see-through.
Oh, I don't like that.
They've done a few shoes like that. Clot and Nike have already done a
feel
few
sweaty.
shoes like that.
I feel sweaty in that shoe.
Your foot will sweat. Well, your foot just perspirates in general
Right.
when it's in the shoe. So when you wear something like that, it starts to perspirate on it. So unless they've changed the material or designed something new that I don't know about that I'm unaware of, I personally can't do that. This is the G-Shock reunites with Hysterical Glamour. I fuck with Hysterical Glamour. I don't have much from them. I only have literally one item from them, and that's a mug that they did when they collaborated with Supreme. And I love it. It's one of my favorite mugs. But even ever since then, I've always just like checked out their stuff. I always check out their stuff when they drop every season.
That's cool. When does it drop?
Let me check.
Do you like this design over the round design?
I like both designs equally. I feel like G-Shock had this resurgence. I personally always fuck with G-Shock. I never stop fucking with them, even though people just, for some reason, just start hating on them. I don't know what it is. But this resurgence, I always fuck with G-Shock. It's a simple watch. It works. It's cheap and adds a little bit of flair to your fit, without an expense. And I like to wear watches, me personally. I like to be able to look at my wrist for the time and not depend on a phone or anything like that. And so, yeah, I'm also from the camp that, hey, I can't afford a fucking crazy-ass watch. So instead, I'll keep it simple. And I like these. This little face too, the black with it's super simple. And once again, with the hysteric glamour style type of branding on the face, hey, I'm with it. It's just that price though, $172. See, that's why I think already buy from Hysteric Glamour, is because their prices be kind of crazy. for their clothing. I like their clothing a lot of times, or some of their stuff, but their prices be crazy for something that I'm like, is it necessary? So, because I don't think this watch normally goes for $172. I don't think this is a $172 watch. So let me see. DW. Yeah, it's this $80 watch. But anytime they collab, this one's $230. Get this bullshit out of here.
Wow, that one's really cool.
Is it because it's metal? I think it might be because it's metal.
Do you see any of these that you like? That you would
Oh,
that you would like to add to your
it's
collection?
metal. It's metal. It's stainless steel. That's why it's so. I was like, why is this watch so fucking expensive? That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, they are making all the G-Shocks in stainless steel now, which is pretty cool. There's some of them that I do like. There's some of them that I do like, the stainless steel ones.
I like that one.
Yeah. Let's see. What else is in the drip category? Oh, these, I'm not gonna lie, these are pretty hard. I fuck with these, actually pretty heavy. I don't like most of his collabs, really, but these threes, hold on, is there a photo of them? I thought there was a photo of them. Jordan 3.
J Barbie.
These shits is actually hard.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Them shits is actually fire. I fuck with those heavy.
Wow.
Those actually are a shoe that I would grab. Out of all his collabs, because I don't hate his collabs, but his collabs have been like, I'll say this, they've been for him. And I think the you do want that, your collab to, you know, have your identity in it. But at the same time, I think it's also, I think the best collabs are ones where it has your identity, but it actually is a shoe that everyone wants to wear, you know? And I think his previous collabs were shoes that were J Balvin, but I don't want to wear it. Whereas this one, I think, that when you hear it's a J Balvin collab, yeah, 100%. I see J Balvin in the shoe. But at the same time, I want to wear the shoe. Like, the twos were cool. I didn't hate the twos. And the ones were, I didn't hate the ones, but I'm not gonna wear these.
The rainbow ones?
I don't hate those.
I didn't like the color.
I don't hate them, but I'm not gonna wear that. And then the twos. The issue with the twos is I don't hate the twos, but I'm just not a two person. I'm just not a Jordan 2 person. I like the fact that the tongue, you press the tongue, it lights up. It's pretty cool. The tongue lights up.
I feel like they look like snow boots a little bit.
Yeah, that's the only thing. Because of the light on the tongue, they had to add in the electronics for it, so it made the shoe more padded. And twos already run really big, so. But these threes, shit. The threes, these is hitting. This is probably some fake sites. I don't even know. Yeah, this is probably some fake. This is some fake website. You can buy fake J Balvin's right now. Yeah, this is definitely a fake website.
Right here, right now.
But these shits is fire. Yeah. And that's the thing, I like J Balvin's logo too. His logo's cool. And they got the lightning bolt in the air. It's crazy how the fake websites have like the most detailed, high resolution photos. And you know when you buy this shit, it's gonna be fake as fuck. Because there's no way you can buy these shits for $225.
And two of them for $192.
Oh my god.
If you get 6, $183.
Oh, cause you want them, and let's see. Hold on. When does it come?
Oh, because it's DHgate.
Estimated delivery August 10th to the 24th. That's so funny. It's so funny that the fake websites have like the most detailed photos. J Balvin's, Crenshaw, Clark, G Shock, J Balvin's. These I actually don't hate either. All of her collabs are kind of like a mixed bag. I think people have their own interpretation of them.
Those are fire.
But the low cut, I think what really makes it for me for these is the low cut.
Yeah.
The low cut of the Ambush Nike Air more up tempo, like these shits are hard.
And the colorway is incredible.
The colorway is super solid. I'm sorry, there's people. I think
this is amazing.
The issue with people who don't like them is they probably just don't like the shoe, which is understandable. It's existed for quite some time. It is a mixed bag with most people. I have a pair of the all black Supreme ones, and my only issue with those shoes, I love those shoes. My only issue with them is that the 3M that was promised was not delivered on that shoe. At least on my pair. But I know some pairs did get the 3M. But this one right here, actually, the low cut, yeah, this is hard right here. This is hard. Like,
that's amazing.
These are crispy for sure.
I want one of those.
I'm not sure when.
I want these. I need these.
These are crispy though. These are super crispy. I think they come out soon. I believe they come out soon. That's why they were ended up in this this stream, because they come out soon. I seen Ambush post about them. I do wonder where they're gonna be. So if it's like a everywhere thing. Yeah, those are crispy.
Via Nike and select retailers for the price of $190 USD.
Yeah, still only in the coming months.
Okay.
Nothing certain yet, but I do fuck with those. I don't know. Let's see, that's the thing. I don't know if this is the actual photo of these, so I don't even know if I want to talk about them. The airships have been taken over. I'm not. Like, take that back. Not taken over, but just been blowing up or been getting pushed. I'll say that. I feel like Nike tends to like try to make people's minds gravitate to a silhouette that maybe hasn't had any love in a while. And these ones look clean. Oh, there is a photo. Here we go. I didn't even look at these. All right, cool. The Amamanier airships, which are they saying it's a Jordan shoe? I don't know, because they said what? Amamanier and Jordan brand revealed the airship white. I guess it is a Jordan shoe. It's
Jordan
the first
brand,
Jordan
but
shoe.
it's not a like a.
Because it's all Nike branding, but this is the shoe that, see, they all say the Jordan 1, but this is the shoe that he was wearing when he was getting fined. It was actually this shoe. When you look at all the photos and all that, it is the shoe. Because the Jordan 1 technically wasn't even really ready yet. So it was actually the shoe. And by the time they created all that marketing and did all that marketing of like, hey, I can't wear these shoes because they're banned. And like all that, when they finally got to that, he was wearing the Jordan 1s. But the first games that he was actually fined in, they were like, yo, we should push this fine thing. He was wearing these shoes, the airships. So I guess the Jordans are a part of the airship brand. It's just these black and white ones are super clean. I'm not gonna hold you. The black and white airships are super clean. But I can tell back then, when you look at it, you have the Jordan 1, which is pretty straightforward, and it's pretty much the airship with a little tweaks to it. And you have the Jordan 2, which was totally left. and not what Jordan wanted, and he was about to leave right after that shoe, and then they have the Jordan 3 and the shit explodes. It's all the way up from there, from the 3 on. You couldn't tell him nothing. Damn. That's clean. That's clean. I like that. They're always good with the branding. I think the 12s being the only mistake as far as materials used. They probably didn't realize that the materials are gonna be fucked up, but yeah, they look clean. Them boys is clean right there. And of course, you're always doing clothing. It's cool to see like Jordan really reaching out with these brands because he is at a loss for how to connect with the youth because he's not tapped in anymore. Let's be real, all right? He's not tapped in at all. Oh shit, I forgot this fucking clip of the Project Q PlayStation leaks. Hold on.
So it's a PlayStation handheld?
It's a handheld PlayStation. Look at this shit. This shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. I wonder if you're able to, if you're probably not able to take out the screen. You should be able to. They should make it, if this is real, I think it's fake. But if this is real, you should be able to take out the screen for sure.
And join the remote like this, look.
Or not even join the remote, like just use it as a tablet. Like, I'm okay just having that as a tablet. Like, if this is like something that like connects and I maybe play my PlayStation game streaming or whatever, I'm okay with that. Like, I just don't think the controller should be locked in and the screen's gotta be able to. But that shit look clean. That looks like it'd be so fun to play games on. It looks so comfortable to play. When you hold a PS controller, me personally, I love a PlayStation controller. And you know that screen's gonna be crazy high resolution because it's fucking Sony. Oh man, yeah. There's no way. I don't think it's real. I personally think it's fake. But this has been in the works for a while. Sony has been said that they are working on something handheld. They are working on like a handheld device because it's taken over. You see, Switch came in and fucked the game up. Nintendo came in and changed the game up with the Switch, and now you have all these handheld PCs that people are using. And yeah, this is just interesting to see because, one, if this is real, someone's definitely getting fired. They probably. You think they got fired on Monday? When did this come out?
I think somebody up top leaked it so people
on
could
purpose?
get excited.
To get people excited? You think this is marketing? You think this is marketing right here?
Of course.
This could be marketing. This could be marketing.
Look how excited you got.
We could be getting duped. This could be marketing.
And to get feedback, I think also like get people to comment.
Well, when you
and see
do
what people are saying.
that on Twitter, I feel like the feedback you're gonna get is generally like dumbass people. Because I already, when I went into the comments when they first posted this, people were just talking out their ass about stupid shit. Because in reality, it is just right now. It is just a concept. It is just a leak. it isn't, who knows?
Because who has access to this? Whoever has access to this is the person who leaked it. I don't think they're just letting just
We should,
any
someone's got to
someone's
got to cross-reference that with anyone who's gotten recently fired from something. Remotely play games installed on PS5 via Wi-Fi. 8-inch LCD display, 1080p, 60 frames per second. Haptic feedback, adaptive triggers. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. It looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna hold you. But I think that's all I got in the drops department. Yeah, no other drops really. Nothing else dropping anytime soon. I was trying to figure out what the hell happens now. What's officially going to what? Oh well, I was waiting to find out what was going to happen now that YNW Melly, his case.
Didn't they reopen it or continue fighting it?
Well, no, they're gonna try it again. They're gonna go back to trial again. And I wonder how many times you can do that, if there's a limit.
We should find out.
Let me see. Is there a limit? Times you can be taken.
So in California, there is a protection, and the penal code is 687, which states no person can be subject to a second prosecution for a public offense for which he has once been prosecuted and convicted or acquitted. Oh, but you have to be convicted and acquitted.
Oh, no, not a. Oh, you know what it is? How many times after getting taking a trial, if there's a mistrial. Oh shit.
But it says sometimes you can be tried twice for the same crime.
I'm just wondering if there's a mistrial. Cause like, if there's a mistrial now, and these people couldn't decide whether or not he was guilty or not, who's to say that doesn't happen again?
I don't know. They're trying to. What exactly are the facts of the case?
When you say what are the facts,
Because
you mean,
all I know is that there was a shooting inside the car, and then the prosecutors think that then there was a second shooting to cover up the first shooting. However, like the wounds where the victims who were shot and died, their flesh is like a little bit on fire, like it's a little bit burnt.
yeah, like it was
The
close.
bullets are being from close proximity, so it had to have been like from inside the car.
I guess in the end of the day, there was not enough evidence to prove that the story that they told was 100% false.
And what are the text messages saying? Does he say like, yeah, I did it in the text?
I feel like that is so open up for interpretation. There's no way you could tell that's exactly what he was talking about. Me personally, it would take me more to believe.
But was that the conversation?
That's what I'm saying. Because even
if that's not the conversation, then
even the way the evidence was put out, they didn't show all the. Can you find out? The way the evidence was put out, and the thing is said, it didn't even say enough for me to be like, oh yeah.
I'm looking it up.
The text message I was looking at, it didn't say anything. He said, "Yeah, I did it," but you couldn't tell what he was responding to.
Are these the messages? I want to see all of the messages.
Hell yeah, I like that a lot. That was
Huh?
pretty sweet. I fuck with that energy.
What are you talking about? The PlayStation handheld?
Ooh.
They're just trying to base it off the text that says I did that. Shh.
I don't think it's possible. The text messages isn't strong enough to me personally.
Yeah.
You seen it? You read the text message?
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't seem like it was like, oh yeah, yo, I did that shit. Like, yo, it's like it's too
But
like
it can be, but it also can't be. So it just.
it seems like a solid lawyer would be able to essentially talk that away.
From Instagram.
What was that?
It's from Instagram. So
The text messages?
Yeah.
Yeah, nah. I'm sorry. If I'm in the jury, those text messages aren't doing it for me. I'm gonna need more. So I can see why they were deadlocked. The evidence seems like it's there, but at the same time, like, you know, they get these experts in to talk about, like, you know, bullet holes and all this other shit. I'm sure people were just like, what are you talking about? And the dust that like was on the side of the head, that's they're probably just like, I'm sure, like, to a degree, because it's when they talk, the way they talk about it, it seemed like a open and shut case when they talk about the evidence, don't they? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This nigga down bad.
Oh, they pulled up the text like that?
Yeah.
Damn.
But so with the mistrial, they're gonna try it again and then go back to trial.
They're gonna have
So
to need different evidence.
what was that?
They're gonna have to need new evidence.
Oh, because it didn't work the first time?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, right? I
They're
guess.
gonna need a better argument.
Yeah, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I don't know how it works. And will he be able to? Will he have to wait in jail the whole time while they, like?
I think if he makes bail, he might have to wear like an ankle bracelet or something.
Yeah, I'm sure. But at this point, like, because I don't know exactly why he didn't get bail before. Like, did they feel like he was a danger? Because it was essentially
Did he
murdering
murder
two people.
Yeah. And I think it happened in Florida, right?
It did happen in Florida.
Yeah, so they're trying to throw the book at him.
Yeah, they tried to give him the death penalty, all that shit. So, I mean, not giving him bail though. After a mistrial, like, that's something I think they got to take care of. They can't. Do they really have him sitting in jail the whole time? That shit would be insane. Being a lawyer sounds like an insane job. I'm not gonna hold you.
Crazy.
It seems.
Whoa. What's going on? Where did that come from?
Being a lawyer seems like the craziest fucking job. I don't know. Now that I got this joint. And it'll bring me right back, right? That's what it's supposed to do. I know that's what it's supposed to do. It doesn't seem like it's officially changed over. I wanted to talk about it, but it doesn't seem like it's like everywhere. But
My Twitter doesn't look like that.
yeah, Twitter, the new
My
Twitter
Twitter's
logo.
My Twitter's still Twitter.
Yeah, like, what's the deal? Is the Twitter
So-
logo taking over or not? Like, is it just like he can't change it all the way up front right now?
Well,
Like,
do you remember when Instagram added the feature of being able to hide your likes?
maybe.
At first, it wasn't like you can choose to hide it. At first, a wave of people, their likes were just hidden. And I know this because my friend's page did that. And we would always trip out and look at each other's phones side by side. And see that it was different. So I think that you're just probably one of the first wave of people to experience the new Twitter.
Yeah, because it's for the most part, it's like, for me on my phone and shit like that, it's changed, but it seems like some people it hasn't.
Maybe I need to update the app.
But I do wonder maybe if it's like a rollout thing or if he needs permission. But I feel like why wouldn't it just be everywhere at all at once? Like,
Well, I think it matters, like, how people update their software.
maybe, just maybe. Yeah, because I keep dying in his fucking armor.
Darn it, I'm stuck here.
Oh, yes, the potion maker. Heals 100 and 35% of your maximum life over 3 seconds. Yes. Oh, there you go, little diamond man. Something in my weapon. Where's this dude at? Oh no. In the sketchy part of the city. Of course you are. Evade 39 movement speed for 1 second. 1+ max evade charge, word, shadow resistance, 10 fortified generation. Slowed or chilled enemies. back to the guys. What is that? Cooling ward. Where do I get a cooling ward from? Yes. Now I feel lucky. Back to the blood bomb. See, he's almost like a wizard, really. I do. Because he's fighting with like elemental magic. But he still get down and dirty. This heat is no freaking joke. I'm gonna run up to this cave, and then I might have to call this session at night.
Oh, fuck.
It's so hot out here. I need some AC. Need some cold air. I'm not feeling too hot, if you know what I mean. Does that make sense? We've got a bunch of topics in today, so I'm happy about that. It was a nice, decent stream. Short and sweet. Because there is no EOD podcast this week, we might link tomorrow. See how if it cools down, because this heat is killer. It makes it really hard to stream in here. I'm not gonna hold you. Me and Adriaka are planning to see Oppenheimer at some point. I just don't know when.
I think we have to try to see it during the day.
Just because, like, I'm trying to
of
force it.
sleepiness.
I'm specifically, the reason why it's so hard to see right now is because I'm trying to specifically see it the same way, the way that he intended. So it's 70 millimeter, with an IMAX, and there's only 2 theaters in LA that are playing that right now. I think one of them's the Grove, and then the other one is, yeah. So I'll figure out the other one, but I know the article that was like the headliner in the article. Only 2 theaters are playing in LA are playing Oppenheimer the way it should be seen. So yeah. And I think the way you're supposed to watch Barbie is with pink on, apparently. That's what I hear.
I'm hearing mixed reviews on Barbie.
I mean, it's Barbie, so I wouldn't expect the reviews to be super stellar or through the roof or anything crazy. It's a fun movie. It did what it was supposed to do, and that's get people...
It looks like a very cute movie.
Yeah. Get people interested in going to movies. The same way Mario did what Mario was supposed to do.
Yeah. I love Mario.
Yeah, Mario's fire.
Despite
That's
the reviews.
right now. That's still my favorite movie of the year.
We had a great time at Mario.
Yeah. Mario's still my favorite movie of the year. We might watch that again this weekend. Honestly, I haven't seen that since it came out, and
Is
I
it
know
out on Prime?
it's out on streaming. It's out on, yeah, it's probably on Amazon. You can watch it, or you know, in those back alleys of the internet. I'm sure it's playing on the wall somewhere.
Got you.
Ooh, I'm looking at how my druid's coming out. He's coming out pretty strong.
Oh, fuck. I hate that you have to put your weapon away before pulling out your shield.
Open it up. Open it up. Open that shit up. I will say the crowd was definitely lit at from the shows that I watched at Rolling Loud this weekend. Uzi said looked lit.
Is it still on YouTube?
Yeah, it's still on YouTube. You can watch all the videos now.
I think we should watch it. Not necessarily tonight, but
No, they definitely ASAP Rocky set it was pretty cool.
I've only seen like little snips.
Yeah, of course you're gonna see the snippets because, you know, shots were potentially thrown. So you're only gonna see the snippets, but where are we going? Oh. Oh, I got another dog with me. The hundreds of X trademarks could result in legal problems for Elon Musk, apparently. Which is what I thought, honestly. There's X logos everywhere. I did think that, though. It makes sense. Let's see. Disputes over trademarks could be a major legal headache for Elon as he rebrands Twitter to X. Trademark attorney Josh Gabriel that there are almost 900 active trademark registrations in the United States across numerous industries for the letter X. Some of these companies include big names as Meta and Microsoft, with Meta registering a federal trademark in 2019 for a blue and white X for software and social media, and Microsoft owning the X trademark for its Xbox console. That's true. There's a 100% chance that Twitter is going to get sued over this over this by somebody. Damn, they're saying there's a 100% chance. Even if Elon Musk successfully rebrands Twitter to X, however, other parties could still file for a trademark, given the difficulty in protecting a single letter, especially what is popular commercially as X. Damn. That's so true, though. X is everywhere.
exhibit. No.
Ooh, fireworks going off all year round out here. Not just the 4th, all year around.
Fuck.
Lil, you be talking too much. You be talking too much shit.
Shit. Fuck.
Oh man. Oh crap. Oh shit. What the hell is that? Oh. Oh shit. That one's crazy. Oh. Oh, I'm glad that worked.
And you just gotta fight to the death.
That means that I'm gonna have to fight it with this like full health again is what that feels like. Return to. How the hell do I gotta really walk? Let's just see. I'm just gonna see if the game will do me dirty like that. Really waste my time. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, it's not that bad. Look it down. And I missed some gold, so it made it worth it. Oh, some more gold. And some more gold. Lead the way. Yes, son. Is there any other BS I'm missing that's going on? Let me just check Twitter real quick before I get the hell out of here. R.I.P. Rocky. What is what? All right, so they're saying R.I.P. Rocky. I'm confused. What is going on? Is it this shirty? I don't see why. Oh, Rocky Ritz? Oh, Rocky Ritz. Okay, and people thought it was Sylvester Stallone. Nah, I don't think they should say Sylvester Stallone. I mean, I get it, but Rocky Ritz, I guess. Rest in peace, Rocky Ritz. I'm not familiar with who Rocky Ritz is. Chicago Blackhawks. Is he like a owner maybe, or? He's a chairman. He's a chairman of the Chicago Blackhawks. Rest in peace. And so it was trending online, and so people thought it was Rocky. Oh, okay. I got you. Because I was like, who is Rocky Ritz? Rest in peace, Rocky Ritz. That's crazy. That, you would cause that kind of mayhem. I don't think most people would think that would be the case when they pass, is that they would cause that level of confusion or mayhem that people would think. Sylvester Stallone died. But rest in peace, Rocky Ritz, for sure. Battle rap. I mean, Bronny. I hope more news come out about Bronny. Jeez, oh my God! It's like people they find different ways, alternative ways to turn that stuff into marketing into it's crazy. Oh my God. Celtics is trending because of how much they paid this nigga. Why is Kendrick Lamar trending? Did he put out something new? It's the Barbie test. That's gross, bro. Mm-hmm. So, all right. So I guess Travis Scott put out one of the covers for Utopia. He's using this crazy photographer, or not crazy photographer, but this really cool photographer who's known for his portraits that he does all through Africa, I think. I didn't read the whole article, but it looks really cool as far as the style of it. I do wonder what it has to do with the project. I hope he's not what's the word? Appropriating in any way, abusing any type of culture in any way. I hope he's keeping it all the way jiggy with the release of this project, because that would suck if he wasn't. But oh, did I finish this quest? I did. But it looks like it's coming out super soon. There's going to be multiple covers. That's the way he can do these bundles now. So expect people to, if you see people buying multiple covers, it's not going to be buying the project multiple times so they can get every single cover. That's not going to be crazy at all. I expect that. That's definitely on par or on board. Like, it's not going to be crazy at all. People are going to, for sure, buy multiple covers because they want the whole collection. I'm sure it's going to form like a freaking Voltron or some shit. And they want different shirts and all that stuff. The bundles is back. It's just the biggest difference, it seems like, with the bundles is you got to give them an actual physical CD or record. So that's why you want to have multiple covers, it seems like. With that, I'm expecting this to do numbers for sure. Probably the biggest selling hip hop project this whole year. I do wonder how much actual hip hop will be on it, like legit hip hop. Not when I say hip hop, I mean like even Travis hip hop, like the Rage shit. I just wonder how much of that will be on it because the single definitely took me in a different direction. So I'm expecting some alternative, a decent amount of alternative stuff on there, realistically. And then the visuals, he's got this movie dropping on Thursday. Is playing in some theaters in LA. I might go see it. It's at 7:30 or 7 o'clock. It's pretty. That's a really good idea. Project drops on Friday. Have a movie release on Thursday. It's only in theaters for 1 day, so of course it'll probably sell out. It's it's Travis, so that hype will be there. There's a trailer for it on his gram. I watched the trailer. I don't know if the movie was something, because I wonder if it's gonna be like a music thing or is it gonna be an actual movie with like a script and all that, because it looks crazy visually, but I do wonder like what exactly is it. I don't know if he's got that kind of Kanye level pull that got me to go watch The Life of Pablo runway thing in the movie theaters. Like Kanye was able to do that with me. I was that big of a Kanye stan, but I don't know if I'm pulling up to the theaters for it. But hey, it's a great idea. It's a great move. But yeah, I do wonder what is up for this project. What is it gonna sound like? That's my biggest thing. You can do all the cool release things. That's the biggest thing about this project that I'm not necessarily worried about. But do all the cool releases and sneak outs and all the cool marketing tricks and promo tricks. I'm gonna advocate for you, Travis, on all that. But just make sure you bring in the heat, the music. I feel like you haven't really, to me personally, released a project that was ass, like overall trash. So as long as you bring the heat, you do all the marketing you want, bro. Do all the marketing you want, whatever it is. Just make sure you bring the heat. That's it. That's all people want. They want the vibes. Here we go. I would just hope with this project that he doesn't get too caught up in innovating and just really just get in his bag and do what he do. Don't make it so people feel like they have to ask for the old Travis, And like I said, just I'm hoping he just really took this time away, because he's been away for a minute. His project was 2019, 2018, I think. So to be away for so long and so much has happened to this nigga, like the whole Astro shit, so much has happened in his world. Like all the Nike success is crazy. All the Nike success is insane. It's so crazy. Like it's ridiculous. Props to him. I'm sure most other rappers are looking at it like, damn, like people just really just fuck with his style and his fashions and all that shit. It's crazy. Oh.
Party in a party without snacks.
What?
Instead of party in a party without snacks.
I think I'm actually gonna wrap it up though, because it's too hot out here. And take this into some air-conditioned space. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I mean.
Something new, something different.
What was that?
So this is something new, something different.
Is that what you made? Something new, something different?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I always wonder why I don't. Yeah. All right. Thanks, guys, for sticking around. I'm hoping it's cooler in your area than it is in mine, just because if it is as hot as your area and mine, I feel bad for you because there's no joke over here. I'm gonna go cool off while Adriana eats that stuffed potato cheesesteak thing. That shit was fire. I can't wait to try it. Other than that, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. EOD shall be back super soon. We are working on the new season, set changes, things of that nature. Can't wait till it's done. Excited for it. Maybe there's another stream tomorrow. Who knows? If it definitely cools off. But love you guys. Talk to y'all later. Peace.